everybody. Woo-hoo. We're here, and we're going to talk about what is your customer's journey? Mm. What is your customer's journey? We should know that, and we should know if it's working or not. Mm. That's a good question. So I'm going to write this here in the chat. We have YouTube Live and Periscope joining us as well. What is your customer's journey? Well, this information is coming from, for business owners. You say you have a business, right? And a business is in order to do two things: to provide a service, a product, or impact someone that they can make wise decisions in life. And usually the exchange is usually a monetary state. But whatever the situation that you have set up for your business, but usually is some investment has to take place in order for you to get that product, that services, that let's say even if you're doing weight loss, that's still a product or service. Even if you're doing personal development, you're still advancing your life. So it is an even exchange. Here on the earth, people in general, we do not do good when stuff is for free. You would think that people would do good when they do it for free, but then they'll be able to learn from what they're doing, and then they'll be able to apply it to their life, and then guess what? Help somebody else. But that's not the way it works. We as a people, humans, we do not do good when something is low cost or something is for free. We don't think it has value. I don't know where we get that from. People love to make excuses. They don't have the money. They don't have this. But when a new one of these come out, y'all know what I'm talking about. We have money for that. We have money to have coffee that costs $5 a day. My cousin, bless her heart, she spent about $20 a day on coffee. No shade to her. She know I tell people what she does, right? But the thing about it is, we need to stop, as my daddy would say, sugarcoat. I'm a Christian woman, so you know what I really want to say. That y'all know what we doing. We BSing around. Let's just be real. And but we want success in our life. Well, that's not, how is that gonna work when we're not investing in ourselves, when we don't want to do the work, when we want something for nothing? Okay, I didn't mean to come and to say all that, but that's the truth. We want something for nothing, but then we want to go and charge somebody else the full price. Well, that's not the way it works. And we know whatever we sow, whatever we sow, we reap, right? Whatever we sow, we reap. That's just reciprocity. You should want to actually invest in yourself. And really, let me give you just an eye-opening experience. Is you're not investing into the other people. Guess what? Guess what you're doing? You're investing in your own advancement in your business. You see what I'm saying? That's what's really is happening. But we wanted to come on and talk about what is your customer's journey. I had a couple of people in the group. Our group that we're talking about, Periscope and YouTube, is we have a Facebook group that talks about how to get visibility and leads for your business. Now, everybody want that. Everybody want the leads. Everybody want the sales, but then they don't have a lead magnet. They don't have an auto responder. They don't have customer service, and they think they know what customer service is. And we have several videos in there, because customer service starts before you have a customer. Before you have a customer. I mean, what are you putting on social media? What's your experience that the people are going to go through when they come into your tribe, your community? But people want sales and they want visibility. Well, you got to have, and in order to have the other, okay? So I want to talk to you about what is your customer's journey. Everyone should have a customer journey for your, even if you selling makeup, if you selling increasing your credit score, if you selling whatever you selling actually. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're selling. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're selling. You should have a customer journey. When we go to the fast food restaurant, they have at the time of this recording, we go through the drive-through, right? We order at a window. We go to the next window and we pay. And the next window, we actually get our food, right? So why would you think that you could go to the window and then skip number 2 and don't pay and you think you're going to get food? Well, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. So we have to realize that that's going on in our business as well. If you have the spirit of you think you're going to get something for nothing, that's never going to work. Never, 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 never. And it's not going to work in your life if you don't know how to market and sell your own products and services. Now you can wake me up at 2:00 in the morning. You should be as well. And you should be able to tell me everything about your business, where to go to the link and all that, where your lead magnet is, where your autoresponder, that should already be set up. Right? So a customer's journey is what stages or steps, if you will, that a customer goes through before and after they get into your community in the tribe. So we've talked a whole lot about the before side, and everybody in the group are on point because nobody has asked any questions. Have you signed up to get an audit? We got a low cost audit right now at the time of this recording. Have you done that? I mean, I just don't understand when people say they want products and they want their phone to do ching ching like mine just did. But then they don't want to put the work in. Well, that's not going to work no which way. Okay. So with that being said, you need to invest in yourself. Okay. So let me see if I can get the link. My team's saying, let me see if I can get the link. If you want to get a visibility brand audit, and what that means is for our new people that's kind of peeping into what I do in the group. What that is, in a nutshell, is we look at what you have. You say you want visibility. You say you want sales, but do you have a lead magnet? Do you have an autoresponder? Do you have a nurture system? Do you have a way to educate your tribe? How do you send your product out? Do you give them a nice little cute little card to go with it? Or what do? You just send the package with no thank you card, no follow-up email saying thank you? So just let me know what you're doing. Just let me know. But see what I'm saying? So with that, we need to have an audit. So we'll stop running around here getting all upset that we're not having success like the person on your Facebook page. Well, they've done the work. They've done the due diligence. They've got a mentor or coach that they have invested in to get to the next level of success in their business. So it takes some work. So for the people, a couple of people was asking about the audit. That's the audit link. Now, I know that link is long for our people on YouTube, but we'll come back and put that in at the bottom there. Or you can inbox us and we can give you a shorter link. But basically, what we're trying to do is see what you have. Are you ready? Are you ready to have a customer's journey? Okay, so what's your lead magnet? What's that? So your customer's journey is when someone sees you on social media, or if you at a event, or if you let's say a Facebook ad or some kind of ad, and then they interested in what you're saying. So first of all, you got to know what you're saying about your product and services. Say it to the point that they could be interested in it, not saying it in a selfish way because it's not about you. And then you give them a way that they can join and a simple way of paying. Okay. Most of the people use Stripe, PayPal, but you can actually, there's a couple more out there, with Apple, Google Pay, and those type of things. So do you have that on your landing page? Do you have that on your website? Okay. So those are things that we need to have readily available if we say we sell in products and services. Okay. Or do you have the Square? Some people still use Square, and you can, now you can actually type in the card number. You see what I'm saying? So what are you doing? Okay. Now, so get the audit. It's on a discounted rate at the time of this recording, so you can actually see what you need to do in regards to that. Because your customer's journey should be easy peasy. It should be easy for people to buy products from you. Now, if you don't know what your products are, you don't have a lead magnet, you don't have an autoresponder, let me get this link here, because what you need to do is be in our 6-week program that we develop all that. And Dr. Sunday, somebody asked me yesterday, why is it 6 weeks? Well, 6 weeks because you got to do the work in the co-working lab to decide what you're gonna sell. You say you've been selling this, that, and that, but what are you really selling? Okay. What are you really selling? Are you selling something that can help people make a decision or solve a problem? So we need to get clarity on that, and the clarity comes in and putting it as easy as a person can read it. Number one, and number two, be interested. Number three, hit the PayPal or whatever the button is. Okay, so it takes 6 weeks because life happens to all of us, right? And then you actually got to do the work because it's your business, right? I'm there to facilitate you and coach you through that. I think a lot of people get confused in what coaching is. Coaching is we hold your hand to go to the next step, unless you're doing a done for you program. Now, we do have done for you. If you want us to set up your lead magnet and you want us to do the design of it, you want us to do all that, okay, yeah, inbox us and we'll give you the investment for that. If you want us to set up your whole podcast and you just show up, yeah, we can do that. Okay. If you want us to, let me see, what other services? If you want us to do your one sheet and your media kit and book you on podcasting, we can do that. Just inbox us and we'll let you know what that investment is. The thing about it is, if you want somebody to do it for you, of course, that's a high investment. That goes without saying. I hope. But I just wanted to let you guys know what the customer journey, when the person is interested in you, whatever way they come through the lead magnet, they come from you seeing them at an event, seeing them at an online event, or you seeing them through your website, you seeing them through so many different ways. You see what I'm saying? So they get into your community, but then how do you nurture them? How do you take them through the journey of nurturing them, educating them, inspire them, motivate them? And then how do you pitch your product or services that you're selling? Well, it's a way of doing that. So get into the program, okay, the Visibility Profit Plan Co-working Lab, and I help facilitate you to get to that point. Because so many people say they really know, but what clients are you working with? Everybody don't want your product, and don't be offended. That's true. Some people go to Chick-fil-A and some people don't go to McDonald's. Some people go to Target and don't go to Walmart. Some people go to Tesla and then don't go to what's the other one? Tesla, Porsche, Mercedes. Okay, Macy's versus dealers. See, you don't see the behind the scenes of what even Amazon or what they doing in regards to their marketing. But as a small business owner, we as coaches, as business coaches, are trying to get you to realize that everybody's not going to buy your jewelry. Everybody's not going to buy your makeup because they makeup needs to be handmade, meaning because they got sensitive skin. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to buy my products, in regards of being visible. Because they're not ready to be visible. They're not ready to do an investment. They're not ready to be on podcast, television, and magazine, but they say they are. Okay? Because, YouTube can give you a lot of information, but it's going to take almost 5 to 10 years. Of course, I learn a lot from YouTube. But what I do is I go to that person's website, and if it resonates with me, I invest in them, and that accelerates what I need to get. Okay? Yeah. That's just in a nutshell. So your customer journey, what are you taking them through? Okay. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. It don't take long for us to get this information across, because in this group, the people that's listening on Periscope and YouTube, the group that I'm talking about is the group on Facebook, which is you can become a member. Is Google it through the groups on Facebook. It's called Get Visibility and Leads for Your Business. Everybody in their business on them. So you should already have a customer journey. And the last thing I'm going to say, you should go through your funnel yourself. Every product we have, we go through and pay for it ourselves so we can see what the person is experiencing. We need to see what you're experiencing. So if there's any loophole, if you will, in the email marketing, any loopholes in the system, we need to experience that ourselves, because we don't want our clients to come up and say, okay, I didn't get whatever. Okay. So that's why I'm here to let you know. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to put the information down below. Okay, and we will answer those questions. But jump in to get your audit of your visibility audit. Why this is a low price, and then the 6-week program. Because Dr. Sunday, I don't have none of that stuff you're talking about. I don't have the lead magnet. I don't have the autoresponder. I don't have it. So we need to jump in there. Okay, but I just want to let you know it's time for you to execute. It's time for you to do what you say you were going to do, and that is be profitable in your business. Okay, but we'll talk to you guys later. I just wanted to let you know about that. But that was a good session there. If you have any questions, put it down below, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.